Mambeng si Sir Jet, wala pa.
Attorney, na-message na po si Sir Jet.
Yeah. Ano daw? BAC Secretariat, there are only 2 regular BAC members present. BACSEC, may confirmation ba yung members will be coming?
Attorney, they were advised naman po. Waiting na lang po Sir Jet ng reply.
Okay, if 2 o'clock wala tayo, walang quorum, I will declare this meeting adjourned for failure to establish a quorum. Yun, Sir Jet is here. But do we have a quorum? Sir Jet, Sir Sugi. 3. 3 out of 7. Not yet. Six pala. Sir Jet, wala pa tayong quorum.
Wala pa? Kulang pa? Wala si Captain Langgit?
Wala.
Si RG?
Wala rin. Tatlo pa lang tayong regular members. Ikaw, ako, at si Sir Sugi.
So one more.
Yan, we have quorum.
Ayan na. Si RG. Dumating na.
Ayan.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon,
RG. All right.
Good
Let's call the
afternoon
meeting to
po.
order. And to please mute their microphones if you are not speaking para clear yung audio natin. So we have quite a substantial agenda today. Isang comment ko lang is i-last lang natin yung opening and submission of eligibility documents. Itong item number 3. Let's put it last para matapos lahat ng administrative matters.
Okay, I agree.
All right. Sige, let us proceed. Attorney Dane, please go proceed with agenda number 1.
Good afternoon. Sir, for agenda number 1, update report of the TWG for the project purchase of automated external defibrillator for the use of various CAAP airports and facilities.
Proceed, Attorney Dane.
Screen share.
Yeah. Papangatak naman po. Pwede na kami explain share ba? Tayo nyo agad ng katungan.
For the purchase of automated external defibrillator for the use of various CAAP airports and facilities, the end user is Ofsum, and the location of the project is Office of the Flight Surgeon in Aviation Medicine, Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, Old Mayor Road, Pasay City. ABC for the project is 6,200,000. Bid number 19-053-10, Bravo. Rebid. Date and place of opening, July 9, 2020, in ELS conference room. So only one submitted their bid. IntelliServe Trading Incorporated with the bid amount of 6,168,000 pesos. The findings are as follows.
IntelliServe
Trading
Trading
Incorporated
Incorporated
during the
during the
submission
submission
of
of
eligibility
eligibility, technical, and financial documents,
um,
Biljep's
Biljep's registration,
registration,
Biljep's
Biljep's
certificate,
certificate,
and
and
overseas
organization
membership.
membership.
Um,
Um,
they have
they have
submitted
submitted
a
a certificate of registration issued on
um, 17th of
17th of
June
June 2020
2020
and valid
until
until
22nd
22nd of June of
year
year 2021.
So,
This is the
Anything
documents.
in the interest of time, please proceed na to your final recommendation.
okay,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
For the final recommendation, sir, with reference to the above findings, the bid proposal of IntelliServe Trading Incorporated was evaluated and considered as the single calculated and responsive bid for the project purchase of automated external defibrillator for the use of various CAAP airports and facilities. In this regard, it is recommended that the award for the contract in the amount of 6,168,000 be granted in favor of IntelliServe Trading Incorporated.
Members of the BAC, the technical working group has recommended for award the automated external defibrillator project to the single calculated bidder, IntelliServe Trading. There a motion to adopt the findings of the TWG. Hello, BAC members.
Sir,
Yes, Sir Dane.
we would just like to manifest. Sir, is there Secretariat is a member of is any representative of some available?
Dr. Bayaban is present.
Yes.
Doc Doc Bayaban?
Yes.
Sir?
Sorry, I'm here. Good afternoon, everyone.
We would like to request confirmation or with regard to the funding of
Contract yan eh.
the
Si Speedy.
automated external defibrillator, sir, if
Oo, yung nasa
amount
table.
if the ABC is still available with regard to this project before we fully recommend the award of this project to IntelliServe. Dr. Yaban would like to the TWG would like to request if the funds for this project is available or if this project is funded for this year.
Actually, sir, this is a carryover project from last year. We'll try to ask na lang po from the budget kung andyan pa po. Pero as far as no early part of this year, sinabi po nandyan pa po.
Marami kasing changes, Doc, sa financial position natin and maraming mga projects na scrap. So it is best siguro to be careful and let us please consult first with finance and secure an updated certificate of allocation of funds or
Sige
and
po.
and the CBA budget availability kasi alam mo naman like a couple of months ago we did continue with our procurement and there were several projects awarded but wala na palang funding. So now naka-limbo yung mga projects na yan. So with that information, if we do not have yet that final confirmation from finance, I think it's prudent to defer this matter to the next BAC meeting.
Copy, sir.
Okay? Pero Attorney Dane, pwede next time, alam naman natin lahat yung situation, this should have been coordinated with finance prior to this meeting.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Okay, please proceed to the next subject matter.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, the mode of procurement. Preventive maintenance. Is there someone from BGMS? BAC Secretariat, is there anyone from BGMS?
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir, Emerson.
Good afternoon.
Pakilala ka na.
I'm Antero Muchal from BGMS.
Okay. Sir, what is your recommendation for this mode? Preventive maintenance? Ano ba to? Exclusive agent yung Hyundai?
Yes, sir. Direct contracting.
Okay. Sige. Members of the BAC, it's proposed by the end user that direct contracting be the mode for our Hyundai elevators in the main building. Is there a motion to approve the mode?
Yeah. Move that the preventive maintenance of the Hyundai elevator be direct contracting.
Thank you, sir.
Sir Noy, ito ba?
Yes.
Di ba every year to ginagawa?
Opo. Yes, sir.
May I recommend that maybe for next year you can contemplate a multi-year service contract for
Yes, sir.
preventive maintenance kasi ano naman to hindi naman to nagbabago yung elevator natin for a certain number of years and these service providers will be the same agents. I recommend that you prepare a 3-year service agreement para isang ano na lang sa sunod, no? Isang presentation sa back and ano na lang yun, dire-diretso ka na for 3 years, hindi mo na kailangan palaging ano.
Yes, sir. I-coordinate ko kay
okay, yan lang, advice lang para you don't have to keep doing it every year.
Yeah.
Kasi periodic tong preventive maintenance mo eh. Okay. Alright, next item. Janitorial supplies. Purchase of janitorial supplies. Okay.
Request ko, attorney, pwedeng maging SBP na lang. Pati itong yung 2 point. Okay lang ba kung tuloy-tuloy ko, attorney?
Yes, okay, go.
From 2.2 to 2.5, recommend ko kung pwede, SBP na lang po.
SBP. Sir
Kasi
Jet, okay.
ito po yung mga nakaraang naming mga project namin.
Bakit can you ano nga ulit? Why are you recommending SBP instead of shopping? Do parehas lang naman sila.
Kasi po mabilis pong na nakukumplay naman po ito ng isang supplier eh.
Hmm.
Through the chair.
Yes,
As
yes.
I think this would be more appropriate for shopping rather
Yeah.
than SPP because by definition these are off the shelf products. Baka lang ma-technical tayo.
Sorry, General John Estabilio.
Sige po. Ano po yung dito? Dito po sa may
Sorry. Sir Emerson, yung na-mute ka, na-mute. Please repeat. Sir Noy.
Yes.
Okay, go. Please repeat.
Pwede ko bang i-request itong yung ito nga 2.2 for
No, balik muna tayo
SBP?
sa 2.1. 2.1 muna. Balik muna sa 2.1. Okay.
2.1. 2.1 is the
No, 2.2.
recontracting.
Okay. 2.2 pala.
2.2. Sorry. 2.2 SBP.
Yeah,
And
pero
then
common materials to kasi, sir eh. So, it's really for shopping as pointed out by Vice Chairman
okay,
Benaventura.
sige po.
Oo.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Okay.
members of the BAC, 2.2 will the janitorial supplies is the mode of procurement will be for shopping. Yung next please.
Recommend ko rin po sir kung pwede rin SBP.
Ito, I think this could be SVP, sirs, kasi hindi siya common office supplies.
Okay.
Check lang, Sir Jet Luna, please, your expertise, if
Yeah, I
appropriate.
recommend shopping kasi nga common goods lang yan kasi mahirap
This one
na
also? For toilet?
Attorney Buenaventura. Baka ma-technical tayo.
Sige po.
Okay. Shopping na lang yan, shopping.
Opo.
Yung tank fittings, common ba yan? Well,
Ano
sige.
yan, again?
Yung balik mo dyan, ito yung toilet accessories ba? Tank fittings.
Common yan sa hardware?
Okay. Sige. Then, this is also, toilet accessories is for shopping. Alright, next please.
2.4. A purchase of materials for the repainting of GI sheet, roofing, and waterproofing of concrete gutter at FSI's building. Amount 95,950. Pwede ba ito ng SBP?
Members of the back, please comment kung SBP or shopping.
Ano yung item?
Purchase of materials for the repainting of GI sheets, roofing, and waterproofing of concrete gutter at FSI's building.
Okay, sige. Shopping lang din yan kasi nga that's common goods lang yan sa hardware.
Okay. Shopping.
Next, please.
2.5 purchase of hand soap and hand sanitizer to be used at CAAP Central Office. Amount 30,000. SBP.
No, this is
Pwede ng SBP yan, essential yan eh.
okay.
Okay po.
SVP.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. MIS, you're next, 2.6. 1-year SSL certificate subscription. MIS, are you present? BAC Secretariat, is anyone from MIS here? BACSec? BAC Secretariat, can you read me?
Magsalita ka, Romar.
Hello, sir. Si Sir Brett po yung atin, sir. Pero di pa po nakaka.
Okay. Alam naman nila yan kung anong oras to, di ba?
Apo.
Well, in the absence of the end user, I recommend that this is for small value procurement. Members of the BAC,
Yeah. Small value procurement dahil ano yan eh. Secure packet layer yan.
Yeah.
Very technical.
Yes. So, since okay, please take note, Secretariat, that this proposal of MISD is for small value procurement. Next is preventive maintenance of air conditioning units, 2.7, CATC. Is there from anyone from CATC? What is the recommendation of the end user? Secretariat, is there a representative from CATC?
Sir, parang wala po eh. Pero they were notified eh for the meeting.
Okay, I cannot give a recommendation on this because I am not sure if there is an exclusive service provider or for these units.
I-defer na lang natin.
Yeah, so let's just defer this item to the next BAC meeting. Okay. So with that, tapos na yung modes of procurement. Can we go to agenda item number 4, procurement of certifying body for a third-party audit certification, pre-procurement. Itong QMS na naman. This is already the second bidding, I believe. Strat plan, representatives.
Yes po, ma'am. Meron po. Sila Miss Ruth, tsaka si Miss Carla po.
Ms. Ruth, strat plan, please present. What is your pleasure? Hello, strat plan.
Okay, good afternoon po, sir. This is Ruth po from Stratplan. The decision will be from the QMS, Deputy QMS leader po regarding for this item.
Yep.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Captain Kadingan, the Deputy
Sir.
QMS.
Kap, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. What is
Yeah.
your pleasure, sir? I think this is the second bidding for this project.
As I remember, second bidding na to dahil yung natinan ko na una is nag-fail. But I think there's a prior bidding before for last year. Meron ba? Natuloy ba yung last year o na-cancel yun?
I think that was the one that failed, sir. First pa rin yun, sir.
So this is second time.
Wala namang changes on the TOR, sir.
Okay.
I mean, right now, sir, I'm asking if there are any changes on the terms of reference and the bid
No.
documents.
Wala naman, attorney. Wala naman doon.
Okay. Then for purposes of pre-proc, we can just determine the schedule of activities for this procurement activity of this project.
Okay.
Okay. So we are ready to publish this, the bid docs.
As per the as far as my knowledge is concerned, wala man nagbago. So if we could publish it, please proceed it.
Okay. Attorney Dane, can you prepare a calendar for this? All right. So can we aim to publish it by ano? So yung first conference should be on October 8th. So I hope we can publish it by September 30 at the very least. Then issue the publication September 30. Kung failure pa rin yung PhilJEP's website, please use our, I mean, it should be published on both CAAP website and PhilJEP's website. But I understand that the PhilJEP's website is undergoing technical issues. So just please still publish it on the CAAP website. Okay, ang first activity nito is what? Conference, no? Pre-bid conference. For consultancy. Then?
Prelim conference.
Preliminary conference.
Yes, sir.
Okay, set the preliminary conference on October 8th. After that, is the opening and submission of eligibility documents, right?
Yes, sir.
Set that on October 22. How long do we need to determine eligibility?
Sir, in our ADMS project, sir, 2 weeks, sir.
2 weeks. Okay, so the notice of eligible bidder should be published by October 5.
No.
Sir?
October 5. I know, November 5 pala, rather. November 5. November 5. And then set the pre-bid conference on November 12.
Ask ko lang kung available pa ang budget dito, fund.
Sir, Captain Romel, may ano pa ba? Okay pa yung budget nito?
Sa last time na ano natin, na open pa yung ano, okay pa yung pan yan.
Okay. Can ano lang din, can we request lang an updated CAF, Certificate of Allocation of Funds?
Oo, pakicheck lang yung amended na budget for 2020 kasi maraming nabawas talaga.
Siguro ano prior to ano
prior to publication.
Oo.
Papublish na lang kasi malaking problema na mag-ITB tayo tapos wala palang funds. So, I mean, the schedule is still set like this, but please give the TWG a copy of the Certificate of Allocation of Funds before they publish next week. Strat plan?
Okay po, sir.
Ma'am Ruth?
Yes po. Yes po. Noted, sir. Apo, yung CAF po.
Okay. Anong next, Dean? Ano na yun? Anong date na tayo?
Opening of technical and financial, sir.
Opening of technical and financial. Ano ang next date? 12.
A week, sir. November 19.
Oh, November 19. Okay. Okay. Then that's the schedule.
Attorney, excuse me.
Sure.
Attorney.
Yes, Captain. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, kung tapos tayo sa QMS, pwede ako mag-leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Silver.
Okay. Ms. Ruth, please give copy of the editable file, the Word document file of the bid docs to the TWG so they can incorporate these bidding dates there. Okay?
Okay po, sir. Okay po.
All right. It's okay. Okay, so this is okay na. Okay. Thank you. Next, mode? Next, pre-proc? Oh, procure.
Sir,
Yes.
for the pre-procurement of supply and delivery of various motor vehicles, sir, we were informed that the budget for this project is no longer available.
Okay. All right. Then there is no need to discuss it anymore. Let us proceed to the next agenda, which is the opening and submission of eligibility documents for the consultancy service of the DED for the Davao International Airport Passenger Terminal Building. Attorney Dane, please take the floor.
Sir, we will call the bidders first. For the project, procurement of consultancy services for the conduct of detailed engineering design of the expansion of passenger terminal building PTB at Davao International Airport. Sir, there are two bidders present. Secretariat.
Please proceed, Attorney Dane.
For this project, procurement of consultancy services for the conduct of detailed engineering design of the expansion of passenger terminal building, PTB at Davao International Airport, we have received two bids from one from Palafox Associates and number two from uh, T Square Associates Corporation. Company, I'm sorry.
Sino una?
The first bid is from Palafox Associates. We received the bid at exactly 11:15 a.m. today, September 24, 2020. The bid is properly sealed and marked. May we request a representative of Palafox to identify please the bidding submitted? Identify please the bidding submitted. Okay. Yeah. Hello everyone. Okay, I am Mary Ann from Palafox Associates, and we do have a submission. We will proceed to open the bid.
Mr. Chair, requesting permission to proceed with the opening of the bid.
Please go ahead.
Thank you.
Wala bang option na itong back bravo na camera magiging bigger? Or okay, wala pala. Spotlight. Ayan.
Good afternoon, attorney.
Yes.
May option po tayo para sa back bravo. Kung lahat is gusto niyang mas malaki yung view, i-drag lang po yung cursor sa camera ng back bravo, then may makikita kayong pin. Pag press po yung pin, yung buong screen po, screen lang ng back bravo ang makikita natin. Yun lang po.
Pin. Ay, ang galing! Kaya pala ang pin ganyan. Okay. Okay. There you are. Thank you for that technical guidance, Mr. Alice.
Inside the outer cover of the bid submitted by Palafox Associates are 3 folders or boxes. First is the original copy of the eligibility documents. Copy 1. And copy 2. Opening the original copy of the eligibility document. So the original and the number of copies of the eligibility documents as indicated in the eligibility data sheet shall be typed or written in ink and shall be signed by the prospective bidder or its duly representative. So upon inspection, the original copy of the eligibility documents lacks the signature of the prospective bidder or its duly representative. Mr. Chair, the PWG manifests that the original copy of the eligibility documents are not properly marked.
What is the non-compliance? What is the cause? Why is it not properly marked?
The signature
Signature
um, of the
of the
prospective
prospective bidder or duly
duly
representative is not affixed on the
Envelope?
envelope.
Okay. Uh, Kindly flash the requirement under in our bid document.
Walang pirma po. Yung dito sa
Sir,
Yes.
sir, it is provided in the eligibility criteria under Section 2 eligibility documents. Item number 4, sealing and marking of eligibility documents.
Please read the provision.
The original and sealing and marking of eligibility documents, 4.2. The original and the number of copies of the eligibility documents, as indicated in the EDS, shall be typed or written in ink and shall be signed by the prospective bidder or its duly authorized representatives.
Okay. Members of the BAC, the TWG manifests that the envelope, the eligibility documents of the bidder is not signed as required by our bid, our instructions. In this regard, using the non-discretionary pass or fail test of the bids and awards committee, what is the recommendation of the TWG?
Mr. Chair, the bidder or representative of the bidder asked it
what clause was cited for the non-compliance with the specification of the documents. Ma'am, it's section 4.2.
Section 2, item
4.2 of the eligibility documents. Section 2,
Section 2 eligibility documents. Item 4.
item 4.2.
2.
Section 2, eligibility documents, item 4.2. The original and the number of copies of the eligibility documents as indicated in the eligibility data sheet shall be typed or written in ink and shall be signed by the prospective bidder.
Through the chair. for good measure and for recording purposes, maybe flash that provision just for the benefit of everyone.
Then, paki-flash dito sa back Bravo camera.
So that there will be no room for error or interpretation. All right. So the chair maybe ask if the representative is satisfied with that answer, so we can already make the motion if necessary.
Sorry, this is Mary Ann. May I just ask if there's consideration given that it's pandemic, and actually we asked this during the preliminary regarding the signatures of the representatives and as well as the
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, ma'am.
consultants if
Please
you
mute some
accept
of your... Jane,
e-signatures po.
marami ba kayo dyan sa area na yan? Because I cannot hear the audio of of the bidder. Can you please repeat?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Can we just
Yeah.
repeat the manifestation?
Okay. Yeah, I noted that it's clear stated naman po there that the original must be sealed and signed by the representative. However, given the pandemic and the setup, the documents are actually all the documents are actually signed with his or architect's e-signature. So we use that, and I actually asked that during preliminary meeting last July 16 if it's acceptable, because as we all know, especially the seniors, they're not really allowed to go out of the office. So most likely, wala po talaga kaming wet ink signature. Yeah.
Madam, though I empathize with your plight, there are certain documents that were allowed for electronic signature purposes by the GPPB.
Okay.
You know, example of that is the some submissions to the BAC. I think the Omnibus 1 statement need not be notarized because of the pandemic. But this is not one of those exemptions. The signing of the bid documents is also a security requirement to ensure the integrity of your submission. So that written rule is still enforceable.
Yeah. Attorney JR, also may I add, no?
Yes, sir.
Ang nire-require lang is representative.
Yes.
The boss can authorize any representative from your part para mag-sign.
Indeed.
Not necessarily yung boss ang magpipirma.
To the chair.
Yes, sir.
May I
Yes, sir,
may I
Captain Dan.
clarify? Yeah. Yung ba yung signature na pinag-usapan natin is about the signing of the envelope or the
Yes, sir. The envelope does not bear any signatures.
Yes, the same comment with Captain Langkit. Just for clarification, I think the issue here is not whether it's e-sig or it's ink, but rather it's the presence or the absence. And given what was shown earlier, there was no signature at all. So I think that's a different matter. And this is a pass or fail criteria. So this is whether or not there is a signature. And there being none, I think the TWG has sufficient grounds naman to point that out, Mr. Chair.
Yes. So
To the chair, may we also refer you to the provision in section 3 eligibility data sheet, sir. In item 4.4, sir, it states that eligibility documents that are not properly sealed and marked as required in the bidding documents shall be rejected in accordance with BDS plus 16.4.
So there are double requirements that are very express. TWG, can you please restate your recommendation?
Okay.
Sir, um, Fox Associates failure to comply with the requirement as provided in section 2 eligibility in section 2 of eligibility documents item 4.2 and eligibility in section 3 eligibility data sheet item 4.4. The TWG respectfully recommends that the bid be rejected and be declared as ineligible. So failed. Declared failed. Sir.
Is there a motion to accept the recommendation of the technical working group?
I'm sorry, Mr. Chair. Are we requesting for the failure of the bidding?
No.
Is that it?
The
Or just the disqualification of the bid?
The bid should be declared non-responsive.
Okay.
I think that is what she means, not the failure of the entire bidding process.
Yes, kasi the word use was failed, so just for clarification. All right, Mr. Chair. With that,
Sorry, sir. Sir, sorry. The wording as used in
Section 2, item A.
Kompletohin mo nilang Attorney Dane, the bid submission of Alafox is recommended.
Yes, I think that's better for record purposes.
Okay.
For failure to comply with the for the particular eligibility requirement concerned with regards to seating and marking.
Sige.
The TWG recommends to reject the application of Palafox Associates.
Members of the BAC, are there any motion to adopt the recommendation of the technical working group?
With that, Mr. Chair, I respectfully move for the adoption of the recommendation of the TWG for the rejection of the instant bid submission due to the aforementioned grounds, Mr. Chair.
Seconded.
I second the motion.
The motion being moved and seconded, we regretfully inform the bidder that your bid is declared non-responsive. Does the bidder, Palafox, wish to manifest to file a motion for reconsideration?
Hello, everyone. Definitely, I think you could try to, of course, submit the motion for reconsideration on this matter.
Okay. The bidder manifesting that they will file a motion for consideration. Madam, you are informed that you have until 5 p.m. of September 28, Monday, to submit your motion for reconsideration. Okay.
It is acknowledged, sir. Until 5 p.m. of September 28.
Okay. With that, may I instruct the BAC Secretariat to kindly take custody of the bid documents of the bidder. Okay. Siguro ano muna, 3-minute recess while they are resealing the bid.
I seconded.
Secretariat, kindly inform when it is finished so we can proceed.
Sir, papapirmahan lang namin yung resealed eligibility document submitted.
Mr. Chair, may we proceed?
Okay, let us proceed. Please, TWG, please proceed with the second bidder.
For the second bidder, P Square Associates Company, they will request a representative to identify at least the bid submitted.
Good afternoon. I'm Bea Jones Peñaranda from the Square Associates Company. We confirm that we submitted the eligibility documents for this project.
the box containing the eligibility documents of Peace Associates and Company is properly signed and sealed. We will proceed to open the box, Mr. Chair.
Please go ahead.
Inside the box are two boxes marking eligibility document, copy number 2, properly signed and sealed. Eligibility documents, copy number 1, signed and sealed. Eligibility document, original copy, properly signed and sealed.
Inside the envelope label of the eligibility documents original copy is a folder containing the eligibility documents of B Square Associates. Envelope, project name, there the name and address of the prospective bidder, address of the procuring entity. Hello. So let us proceed with the inspection of the presence and absence of the eligibility documents. First is
Yes, the
For Class A documents, digital documents, PhilJEP Certificate of Registration and Membership,
Yes. Pagination.
Upon initial inspection of the eligibility documents, um, we have noticed that the pages are not properly signed, properly are not paginated.
Please flash the requirement. What is the findings and recommendation of the technical working group? Please restate it, Attorney Dean.
Sir, in the BDS, there's a requirement in item 16.4. Each and every page thereof shall be initialed, signed by the duly authorized representatives of the bidder. Submitted eligibility, technical, and financial documents shall be properly marked with index tab, year tab, and must be sequentially paginated in accurate order in the form page 3 of 100, page number of the last page of the document per envelope basis. Pagination should be sequential based on the entire span of the whole documents inside the envelope. Bids not complying with the above instruction shall be automatically disqualified.
What is your recommendation?
Sir, for failure of his their associates to comply with the requirement as stated in BDS 16.4, the WG respectfully recommends that their bid be disqualified.
Members of the BAC, as presented by the technical working group.
Sir, the bidder would
Attorney Dean,
like
go ahead. Attorney Dean, you have more to add?
Sir, the bidder would like to manifest something. Representative of the bidder.
Ano?
Sir, good afternoon. I would like to respectfully clarify the number of which provision again was mentioned by the PWT, because I believe that we are on the process of eligibility document submission, and the basis of the bidder for this submission is the eligibility documents, and the provisions are more specifically uh, uh, described under EDS for eligibility document submission. So we referred to the EDS. Can we ask again which provision for it?
Please.
I think the TWG mentioned po sa BDS po ito, which is on the part 2 of the submission of documents. We are on the eligibility document submission po. So
Please flash the requirement, the rule, Attorney Dean. Please also show it to the bidder.
Sir, because we have not yet purchased the bidding documents since we are still on the phase one, part one of the bidding process. So we don't have the BDS that was mentioned by the BAC. We only referred to the EDS or the eligibility documents, which should be the basis of this submission.
Attorney Dane, these bid documents were published, right? In our website? At any rate,
Mr. Chair.
yes.
So this cited item number 16.4 of the bid data sheet is also the basis for the disqualification of the previous bidders, prospective bidders submitted their application in the first attempt for procuring this project.
Please take note of the manifestation of the bidder.
Sorry po. Natanggal.
Pa-check na rin yung sa instruction to bidders.
Mr. Chair, hindi ko po papakailaman yung sa naunang bidder po. I respect them po whatever the circumstances are with them. But in our case po, this is a consultancy project. So there are two procedures there are two processes for the whole consultancy project procurement po. First is the eligibility document submission. The basis of the submission for that document is the EDS. So yung pong provision ng eligibility documents ini-specify po sa eligibility document submission form. Yung bidding documents po as a whole, although this is considered as a bid, alam naman po natin based sa ating procedure as per GPPB, sa part 2 po iyon. Meron po tayong bidding documents na binibili po ng bidder once na shortlist na po siya.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, this this part in the BDS was also published, sir.
No, Attorney Dane, do not, as the technical working group, can you just restate your findings and recommendation? We are not
Yes,
we are not here to debate with the bidder.
No, sir,
Just
because
restate your,
you asked earlier if this was published. You just asked my if this was also published. Anyway, sir, for me, to comply with the item 16.4 of the BDS with respect to pagination, DTWG respectfully recommends the disqualification of P Square Associates, sir.
members of the BAC, we have heard the position, the bidder has also manifested their position, but I think that their position should be properly ventilated through a motion for reconsideration, considering the non-discretionary pass or fail criteria of the rules during opening of bids. Is there a motion to adopt the findings of the technical working group? Okay, members of the BAC. What happened here? There are no pagination in the eligibility documents of the bidder. And the technical working group note, the TWG notes that the bid should be disqualified pursuant to section 16.4 of the instructions to bid of the ITB. ITB ba to, Attorney Dane, or BDS?
Bid data sheet.
Or the bid data sheet, forming part of the bid documents. Back members? Back members, are you present?
Anong pangalan ng bidder? Anong company? Attorney Dane, anong pangalan ng company? P Square, okay. So, move for the disqualification of P Square and Associate due to failure to follow instruction on the bid data sheets.
Seconded, Mr.
Chair.
Okay. The motion being moved and seconded. The Bids and Awards Committee Bravo disqualifies the bid submission of P Square Associates Company. Madam Bidder, would you like to manifest your intent to file a motion for reconsideration?
So much. We will just write a motion for its reconsideration.
Okay, ma'am, because you have manifested your intent to file a motion for reconsideration, you have until September 28, Monday, 5 p.m. to submit your written motion for reconsideration.
Noted po, Chair.
Okay.
Thank you.
Secretariat, kindly take custody of the bid documents and reseal it. Okay. So while they are resealing it, I think all of our agenda items have been accomplished for today.
Hindi ko po alam kung kailan po na-publish eh. Earlier pa, no?
Guys, what? Please mute your. I will mute. Okay. So with that, can I hear a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, move for the adjournment of the BAC meeting.
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much, everyone, for your participation in today's meeting. We will
Yeah,
send
thank you.
notices for future meetings. Thank you,
Thank you.
and have a good
Bye.
day.